last April, the management committee with the playoffs started to consider the potential of expanding. In June, a 12-team model was made public, which was followed by a potential vote in September that was later postponed. Then today, it was the announcement that the playoff would stay at 4 teams through the 2025 season. College football playoff reporter Heather Dinich joins us now with much more on this story. Heather, there was so much optimism surrounding the expansion, this concept. We were talking about 6 teams, 12 teams, 10 teams. What happened and why did it fall short? And now why do we have to wait till the end of 2025?
Because it had to be unanimous, and it certainly wasn't. And there are a multitude of reasons. One is because ACC Commissioner Jim Phillips said in mid-January his league was united in its stance that now is not the right time to expand the playoff. He said college football and the entire collegiate landscape has bigger issues like name, image, and likeness, the transfer portal, Supreme Court ruling, all of those other things that have made the landscape so unstable need to be addressed first. And then there's also the issue of automatic qualifiers. That was a sticking point in the debates. Big Ten Commissioner Kevin Warren said in Indianapolis at the national championship game that he believed that the Big Ten conference champion deserved to be in there. So the Power 5 conference champions plus one other conference champion was on the table, but did not have majority of support in there. So those are various reasons, along with questions about revenue distribution and, of course, how the Rose Bowl would play out into all of it. Those were factors that kept it from being unanimous.
Okay, Heather, you brought up the R word. As we're saying, at 4 teams through that 2025 season, that R word is the revenue. What can we expect to happen when this current contract expires?
Well, they have to figure something out for 2026 because right now it is literally a blank slate. I spoke to Mississippi State President Mark Keenum not too long ago, and he told me that he thinks within the next 24 to 30 months they have to figure something out. And he said that the ongoing TV negotiations that are happening between the Big Ten and the television partners, along with the Pac-12 and also the Big 12, they're all expiring by the time the 26th season rolls around. He said he thinks those are going to be a huge part of the discussion. So TV revenue with those contract partners has to be part of it, but they also have to figure out logistics like host cities, which they still don't have for the final 2 years of this season. But Keenum and CFP Executive Director Bill Hancock, they all told me that they are remaining optimistic that this will expand. Jack Swarbrick, the athletic director at Notre Dame, said that there was no one in the room who said no to expansion. There was just people who could not come to terms with what it should look like right now.
Okay, 2025. So, of course, the timing is going to play out in the next 24 to 30 months. We will see how this plays out for all of us who want expansion. Cannot wait to see more than 4 teams. Heather, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.